ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Strong Guy Build-A-Figure Waves Shiklah. Try and pick this up, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And this is looking pretty cool already. I'm seeing anyway on the side, nice image of Shiklah right over there. Or is it Shiklah? I'm not really that familiar with the character, so hey, there's this read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then you can see the other figures from the wave right over there. Then you get Shiklah again on this side. You get a spot varnished Deadpool logo on the very top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. So Shiklah comes with the Build-A-Figure piece and Jeff the baby land shark, plus a coffee stain. And this thing is cute as hell. I didn't really know about this character at all until I actually heard about this figure. And just to briefly go over it really quick, there are a bunch of these baby sharks that were part of an experiment. And originally, this was a pet of Gwenpool's, and then later Elsa Bloodstone's, and then I guess now Deadpool's pet. But yeah, very, very cute, and I do like how this came out. However, I wish it had some articulation, but I get it. It's just a little cute accessory, you know. It's just a little fun thing to have, but you know, nice job on the gills right over there. Very, very cute looking baby shark. Baby shark. Yeah, I remember I've heard that song way too many times. I have two babies in the house, so yeah, that song has been overplayed over here in the Shart house. But yeah, very, very cute Jeff the land shark, or baby land shark anyway. And before moving on to Shiklah, I did want to measure out this little figurine right over here. You can see it's measuring at about 3 inches across, and to the top of that fin over there, you're looking at about 2 inches. And for a little size comparison right over here, we have Gwenpool next to Jeff the baby land shark. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I like it, you know, yeah, not too bad. So I gotta be honest, I didn't know who Shiklah was until this figure was announced. I did not like the Dugan books, at least the first few issues. I think I tried at least 3 or 4 of them and I wasn't feeling it. He came in right after Daniel Way. So anyway, this character though is a demon that does fall in love or in lust with Deadpool anyway, and they get married. She's a demon that's actually a queen of the monster metropolis, and she's destined to marry Dracula, but she first actually marries Deadpool, and it doesn't work out, and they fight a whole bunch, and then she ends up marrying Dracula. But yeah, she can transform into this giant purple demon, which is why I think she kind of has this pink flesh tone right over here. She has all kinds of demonic powers. She's a succubus. She can manipulate your thoughts and make people fall in love with her or go crazy for her and all that stuff. And of course she has like super strength and invulnerability and, you know, a whole bunch of stuff you'd expect from a superpowered demon woman that could transform into a very attractive looking lady. I mean, really looking gorgeous over here. I think they did a great job with this. The eyes look really good. I really have a hard time getting some light shining right on the eyes, but they do have this nice gold paint in them. It looks like she has amber colored eyes right there, so it's really tricky to pick up. But nice deco on the face and nice deco on the lips and everything. The hair sculpt is great. I can't remember the name of the character from Street Fighter that this reminds me of. Anyway, we get this necklace over here that wobbles about. That's like really the most annoying thing on the figure, I think, for me anyway. Nice chimbomba rosadas, though. I mean, and really rosadas too, right? Wait, maybe overexposed, but yeah, nice looking figure, man. Yeah, they did a good job with that. The deco looks nice and clean. Nice solid black paint over here. You have, I guess this is kind of like Storm's, but not quite, right? You get the little bead things just painted on here, even though they kind of like stick out from this, you know, from what I'd seen in images. She has this little waistband right here. And then we get this skull and bones pattern over here, which just looks awesome. I really like it. It took a while for me to actually figure out what I was looking at, but man, I really love this. The only thing is that it cuts off, so when it gets to the back over here, it's like, yeah, these guys punched out. They're like, no, bro, you only paid for half, so we're gonna give you that, and then we're clocking out, all right? On the clock, off the clock, all right? On the clock, off the clock. On the clock, off the clock. That looks really good with the glossy paint. really, really shiny, but I really do wish that they were able to keep up with this, you know what I mean, especially on the back right over here more than anything. Love how this hair is sculpted right over here. The legs look really good. I really wish they'd used the Moonstone body mold. That's my favorite female body mold, but yeah, it's still looking pretty good, and she has the heels right there and the peg holes under the feet. So no real surprises over here with the articulation on Shiklah. She has a lot of hair back here, but even with all of that hair, and due to this, you know, whole shifting forward and back mechanism that they have going on with those ball joints with the hinge, you can get her to look up that far, which is actually impressive with having all of that hair over there, so that's pretty neat. And she will move downward. Oh no, I got the necklace stuck inside the joint, but she will move her head down very far, so that does look pretty cool. And then you can get her head turning side to side, a lot of head pivoting right there. Shoulders move outward that much, they move down. You could rotate forward, you could rotate all the way back, and then no bicep swivel, and then the single jointed elbow rotation, wrist turn side to side, hinge up and down. Diaphragm joint, diaphragm pivot, crunches forward, crunches back, and then she can move her legs outward that far, and then she'll kick forward that much and back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankles move down, up, and she has that weird ankle pivot. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, and it's such a weird little thing, but this tiny little cape thing actually does help the figure stand a little bit for me, even though it doesn't really support anything. It helps a little bit in some poses. Anyway, measuring this figure out, you can see that Shiklah is standing right at about 6.5 inches tall. And then for a size comparison, here's Shiklah next to the Dugan Deadpool, or the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure Waves Deadpool. And yeah, this is a good size comparison, or a good scaling between the two of them. I think it looks pretty good, and I never really called this the Dugan Deadpool, but yeah, it's definitely from those books. And then here's Shiklah next to a couple other women of Deadpool. We have Gwenpool and Lady Deadpool right over here. And then here's Shiklah next to my modded father Kurt right over here, which is the Miami Vice Deadpool figure with the Kurt Wagner head sculpt on there, and the Nightcrawler hands, and Beast's book upside down right over there, which I've never reviewed that Gray Beast. I don't know. Does anyone even care to see me review that? I might do a 4K review on that one. And then here's Shiklah next to the other figures from the wave that I've already reviewed. We have Pirate Deadpool, Warpath, Sunspot, and the new X-Men Deadpool. And then here's Shiklah next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Whoa, if you weren't already taken, I'd offer you to come out for a slice of pizza, but oh, hey, whoa, you're awfully friendly. Whoa!
Oh, this is not badass.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. We need those 1 million subscribers. And a big extra thank you to all these people over here that support these YouTube videos. If you're interested in doing so, check out the link below. If you are not interested in doing so, then do not check that link below. This figure over here is cool. I didn't know about this character until the figure was announced, so I didn't really have much of an attachment and much excitement for getting her, but now that I have it in hand, and I'm always happy to have a brand new character, and I think the execution of the figure is actually pretty good. I'm just not happy with how the deco pattern is not consistent on the back of the figure. That will limit photography options, and that just disappoints me, and the lack of double jointed elbows, but that goes without saying, right? You guys are sick of hearing that, but yeah, not a bad figure. Wish she came with some, you know, like purple smoky accessories. That would have been pretty neat as well, but still not a bad piece. Happy to have Jeff the baby land shark as well. Why not? You know, it's another added character. Throw it into the collection, man. So at the price point around 20 to 25 bucks, I'm gonna give Shiklah and Jeff the sub rating of
It's not too bad.
and I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, be sure to check out marvelousnews.com, and do not forget to follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face is my shot.